This is John Gill. About that UFO sighting, something else. When I first spotted it, when it caught my eye, I was standing here near Jungting Boathouse. That was the nearest landmark. And I first spotted it over here, over Koh Lin Island. And then I saw it go from Koh Lin Island to Cram Yai, which is 13 kilometers between these islands. And then it even went across Cram Yai, which is probably another 3 or 4 kilometers. So that was at least 16 kilometers, at least 10 miles one way. And then it went back to Koh Lin, another 10 miles, or more than 13 kilometers. That's 13 K is 8 miles. Plus it went across this island too, which is probably another 3 or 4 K. I know Koh Lan alone, that's 4 kilometers across. And that one looks bigger, so I'm just guesstimating with that one, but that's approximately 10 miles both ways. So 20 miles right there. And then I saw it go, it looked like to this island, and then I saw it jet across, and then from here, jetted across Koh Lan. And when you're standing on the beach, at first I wasn't familiar with the area. I had to study. I got myself, quickly familiarized with the geography of what I was looking at after I saw it pretty quick. And, I truly couldn't believe that's an authentic UFO. Okay, here's one of my pictures of it. There's one of my pictures of it right there. But I truly didn't realize I was looking at a UFO until I did all this research. I had to familiarize myself with the geography. I totally had to familiarize myself with the geography. I even had to take a boat out to these islands and see for myself truly how far apart they are. We were actually on, this is Koh Lan Island. We were actually on this island, and I measured it. It's exactly 4 kilometers across. I got this map. And I made one mistake, but I corrected it. This is the corrected version. This is exactly what I saw right there, the distance it traveled. This map is exactly right now. And I'm pretty sure it did go over Koh Man Island as well, but it definitely was over Koh Lin, Cram Yai, and it definitely went across Koh Lan. I'm pretty sure that last island I saw, I'm pretty sure it was probably that one before it went over that. Because the thing is, when you're standing here on the beach, all of this, it looks like a big movie theater out there, All of this looks like it's closer together than what it is when you're standing on the beach. When you're looking at these islands from the beach, particularly like this one, it almost looks like you can swim to it, right? When you're standing on the beach. But no, that's the closest one. That was 10.5 kilometers. It's over 6 miles. So no. And then where I first spotted it over Koh Lin Island, that's like 21 kilometers right there, 13.1 miles. And it was actually further out than that. It was like out here when it first caught my eye. And then it went down here to Cram Yai, which is another 23 kilometers away from where I was standing. So that's why the first minute of the video, as it was going down here, it was getting harder to see because it was going even further away. But then it went back here, and then it jetted across. By the time it jetted across Koh Lan Island up here, that was within 10 kilometers. So at the end of the video, you actually see it really good, flying over here. But, I did not believe what I was seeing. I truly didn't believe. It took me about a month to come to terms with the fact that, hey, I got a real, no shit, UFO on video. It wasn't a drone or anything like that, because it took me a month to come to terms with that. And I had to go out and do all this research and pull up the map and go out to the islands. We also went to Koh Si Chang Island, which is further north. But actually, at the end of the video, after it goes across Koh Lan, it continues to fly north towards Koh Si Chang. But I lost sight of it up here because, well, this little piece of land that sticks out right there blocked my view. So I could not see it go up further past this. But after Koh Lan, you see me walk out onto the beach, and that was the last picture I got of it before it disappeared. As it's flying alongside the beach, alongside this, from here to here. And it continued, looks like it was continuing to fly north, probably towards Koh Si Chang. We were on Koh Si Chang as well, and Gatlan. But I just wanted to say, I didn't believe it myself until I really researched the hell out of it. I had to go, I actually had to go get a map and actually take a boat out to the islands and truly see how far of distance that thing was covering. I mean, that thing was covering like several miles in seconds. It appeared for like 8 minutes, and then occasionally it would hover and and then it would keep, and it moved back and forth a few times. But within that 8-minute period, it was covering miles in seconds. Look at the end of the video when it zips across from here across Kolan Island within like, what, 5 to 10 seconds or less. From here to here, that's like, what, 7.5 miles right there, 12 kilometers plus another 4 kilometers across Kolan, and then it continued going up even further than that. So, yeah, we got an authentic flying disc on video. And I'm just absolutely, I still can't contain my excitement about that. You know, it's amazing. You know, this is weird. I actually imagined seeing one. I was thinking about seeing one before we left. I even joked about it with my wife, didn't I?
Yeah.
Remember I was talking about it? I was saying, yeah, the best time to see them is right at dusk. Remember that? Because I saw one before back in 2012, but that one saw it for like 1 to 2 seconds. It was something that dropped out of the sky, and it was a black object, and I kind of dismissed it as a meteor for years, but looking back on it now, that was not a meteor. And this one, and what I saw that day on July 4th, or June 4th, 2024, that was no drone. Okay, that was definitely the authentic flying disc. I mean, it even looked like it was like different shapes as it was moving. I remember when it moved, I should have realized right away that was a real UFO. I mean, my eyes just couldn't believe what I was seeing. I kept trying to justify it and was wondering, is that a drone? It's got to be a drone, right? No, it's not. Not this time. I mean, it looked like it was even changing shapes. The thing was like pixelating as it was moving. You can kind of see that on the video too, but I saw that with my eyes a little better. Even the thing looked like molecules on it, like circulating. It was weird, the weirdest thing. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe if you ever see Terminator 2, remember the liquid metal guy? I think it might be something like that. Because it's like, it was like different, like I took some screenshots of it in different frames of the video as it was moving on this last stretch. And it even comes out appearing like different shapes. So, I mean, I don't know what to think about this one, man. But it's definitely an authentic UFO. Got one on video. I'm just absolutely excited about that, and I just can't contain my excitement. I truly can't contain my excitement. You know what I mean? Watch the full video, though. Yeah, I just wanted to say, though, I couldn't believe it myself until after doing all this research.